Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to Bluegrass Sports Nation in the beautiful Rose Gymnasium, Campton, Kentucky, home of the Wolfe County High School Lady Wolfe volleyball team. Kaylee, Lady Wolfe's trying to get back on track, picked up a couple key wins, beat Powell County last week, I think it was, the week before last. Lost to Knott Central in their last regional matchup, but they are definitely trying to get right against the Estill County Lady Engineers. Tonight, as the Lady Engineers come in here, and I'm not sure about their record, but they also have picked up a couple key wins in the last couple weeks. What can we expect here?
Full effort on both sides.
It's getting close to postseason time. Yeah. So getting close to postseason time, both these teams going to be putting it all out on the floor to see what they've got heading into the postseason. We're going to keep it right here, I assume, with 30 seconds left or 20 seconds on the clock. They're getting ready to introduce themselves to each other, and our good friend Richard Kelly will be the referee tonight. So he'll be up in the stand. He's getting in his position.
Yeah, I want to apologize real quickly. Obviously, this is the gym. That's what they use it for throughout the day. So we do have a basketball scoreboard, backboard right here kind of in front of us, so we can see through it, so hopefully we won't miss much action.
Right, so we'll be moving around it, but this is still the best angle. I agree with that. The Lady Engineers will start setter Maddie Cole. They run a 5-1 offense, and setter Maddie Cole will stay on the floor and be the primary setter for every rotation. She is number 30. Outside hitters Marlo Puckett and Haley Richardson, numbers 24 and 4. Middle will be Sydney Riddle, number 11. Ellie Burke, number 1, will also play some middle blocker, middle hitter, and she should be on the floor quite a bit. We're going to get Taryn Bale, number 25, and is a right side hitter, and then the libero will be Lacey Puckett. And I think I know Coach White's lineup, but we'll wait until they put some on the floor to see who we got out there. We know outside hitter number 7, Naoma Noble, and setter number 28, Abigail Noble. We know they're going to start. We know our libero is going to be Grace Ponce, number 11. Madison Deshawn, number 10, is on the floor. Emily Stevens, number 9, will be on the floor. Number 1,
Jacelyn
Spencer, thank you very much. Number 1, Jacelyn Spencer is going to be on the floor. And
Bella Brumback.
And Bella Brumback, number 15, is going to be on the floor to start for the Lady Wolves. So, looks like Estill County will have the serve. And they're going to be throwing me my first curveball because I don't have an 18 anywhere on any list that that Coach Zerhusen gave me. So I don't know who we have serving. So we'll try and get that info and look that up a little later. But pass by Ponce, and it's up for Naoma Noble. She tries to touch shot but can't get it down. Estill with an error there gives Wolfe County the first point. So Abigail Noble back to serve. Puts it in play. And out of system free ball from the libero. And a bad set, looked like maybe a
little short.
Little miscommunication between the Noble sisters, and the set was a little short. Naoma wasn't ready for it, and so back to Estill County. So a pair of errors so far. 1-1. Richardson serves. Ponce, Noble. Back set to Noble on the right side. Naomi with a good swing. Going to get the free ball back. Ponce again is there. And this time it's outside to Spencer with a good swing, but it catches some net, doesn't get down. And one good swing deserves another. Marlo Puckett from the outside for Estill County, putting that ball down to take the 2-1 lead. Look like the Lady Engineers first to get in system.
Yeah, that was a really good pass by number 4. What did you say her name was?
Haley Richardson.
Yep.
Ponce has to run that one down. It's going to come to the middle for Deshawn, but she can't get anything on it. So right side swing that time by Bale, and count it.
All the way in the corner.
The Lady Engineers off to a 3-1 lead, using all the court. Richardson with the serve. Short serve. Spencer pass and go. No. So Spencer a little short on the pass. And another error by the Lady Wolves and stretch out the lead to 4-1. Richardson getting comfortable back there. Ponce, Noble in the middle for Naoma. Noble misses the sideline. Good angle,
like really
good swing.
Angle.
Yeah.
Yep.
She did. She had a good angle and a good swing, but just couldn't paint the line.
I'd want to be out there and see how much she missed it by, because that was a good swing.
Well, her father called it out. Richardson, short serve off the net. All Wolfe can do to get it in play. Now the set to the outside for, I apologize, set for the outside to Marlo Puckett, and Puckett gets it down. So I'm going to assume that the switcheroo is Miss Maddie Cole. So Maddie Cole not wearing the number 30, as I was told, and that's going to be number 18 since she's taken all the sets so far. And Wolfe County reeling. So at this point, do you think timeout if you're Coach White, or do you just let it ride?
I'd probably think timeout. Maybe this next point. Maybe we'll see what happens.
Richardson again, Ponce. Noble across court to Spencer. Spencer pushes it, but it won't get down. Cole was there. Joust, and Naoma Noble with the misdirection, but doesn't count. And that ball's down for Estill, 8-1.
Going to send the captain over.
Going to send the I think Coach White was looking for a net call there, but here's what we had. We had a joust, and Naoma Noble was late getting to it, and so she had to try to push it away from the player. Richardson serves short. Spencer, all she can do is get it up, and we're going to push it to the middle, and nothing doing there. And when the ball is up for Riddle, it doesn't get down. Finally, Noble's able to get something on one from the middle and get it in the right side over there. 8-2. And they'll go back to serve. So finally, Wolfe gets the look they were looking for.
Is it like a senior night or something?
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I just noticed they had their faces painted.
Yeah, no seniors on this Wolfe County team.
Oh.
So
it is the final home game.
Oh, okay. That's probably what it is then.
As Noble back to serve, see if she can cut into this 8-2 lead. Jump serve, good one. Cole puts it up.
Ooh.
Oh, good touch shot by Puckett, but Wolfe's going to get the free ball back over. Let's see what Estill does with it. Puckett on her heels. All she can do is put it up. Noble's going to set Stevens. Emily Stevens gets a little on it, but it doesn't get down, and now Puckett tries to find a spot and can't. Cole puts it up on the right side. Bell doesn't get it down. Stevens with the second swing, and she can count that one. So good angle by Emily Stevens. If you can't get up on the net and power one over, try to hit it where they're not.
Yep.
Right?
Find a spot, find the hole. I don't know that I would have let that one go either if I was number 24. I think I would have stuck an arm out there too. And that's what's so important about, especially tied against the net. When you can find an angle like that, the defense doesn't know whether or not it's going to be out of bounds, and so much better chance of getting one played and ultimately getting the point. And that's 2 in a row. It's really hard to judge those, though, if they're coming like at your shoulders.
The backline ace for Naoma Noble, and all of a sudden, Wolfe's cut it back to 4. Jump serve, floats it down the right side. Libero Puckett puts it up. Ends up with a free ball. Right side swing by Deshawn, just misses long. Grace Ponce says should have been touched, but no call from the referees. And Lacey Puckett will be back to serve. Puckett puts it in play and out of bounds. So 9-5. Wolfe looking to make another little mini run. If they can do what they did last service game, they can pull to within 1 here with Grace Ponce. Looking for 3 or 4 in a row. Good serve. Cole puts it up for Bell, and Bell misses the end line.
Almost got that corner over there.
That's what she was looking at the whole time. She had her eyes on that corner, and it was open. She just missed the line. Ponce again. Oh, a good serve, but it just floats on her. Looked to be about a foot long. And that's going to send Taryn Bell back to serve. Bell pushes it way back. Ponce handles it easily. Back row swing by Naoma Noble. Looks like it caught the net. Was it blocked?
I don't know.
They didn't call it either way, did they? Or they called it blocked.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, either way, it was down.
Either way, it's point Lady Engineers. That's exactly right. Ponce with another good pass. Noble puts it up for Stevens. Stevens gets blocked that time. Now Cole's got it up for Richardson. And Richardson Marlo Puckett puts it down. I see that 4, and I automatically want to say Haley Richardson, but that's Marlo Puckett, number 24 on the outside, putting that ball down. I'll get these names right, ladies. Be patient with me. That's Taryn Bell serving.
Well, there you go.
There you go. With a 6-point lead, putting it in play for the Lady Engineers. And another good serve. Pushes Ponce back, and we're going to end up with a back row swing. Little roll shot by Naoma Noble. Doesn't get down, and there's Puckett again. Pushes it up the line. Coach White wants a double contact. Not going to get it.
Nope.
Not going to get it, and so the Lady Engineers up 7.
That's a good spot.
So the story all year has been the double contacts and the fact that they're not calling them as tight as they have in years past.
Yeah.
And apparently that is across the board as we see a right side swing by Spencer, a little short, and Coach White's going to call a timeout. We're going to take it with them and hear from some sponsors here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
And we're back, and Taryn Bell still serving, this time up 8. Pushes it back up the left side. Spencer's there with the overpass.
Happy birthday.
And Ellie Burke with the birthday ball. So Miss Ellie Burke there to clean up that overpass by Spencer.
Should have got her a gift.
It's her birthday. Taryn Bell to the right side this time. Nice pass by Noble. Back set to.
Good set. Just out.
Was that
one a little high.
Brumback?
That's Bella.
Back
That's
set to
Brumback.
Brumback, and Brumback misses long. So Wolfe not sharp right now. Lots of errors. Taryn Bell, interesting serve. Back row swing, count it. So partially blocked.
Yep.
But ultimately a point for Wolfe County and a much needed side out for Coach White's team. Jacelyn Spencer back to serve. Needing a run.
Ooh,
nice
good serve. Good
nice
serve.
Top spin, short serve, catches Bell not looking.
I like
good
that
for an
top
ace.
spin, short serve.
Yeah. That's how you score.
Well, yeah.
That's how you score. Let's see if she goes back at Bell again. Spencer jump serve,
Yes.
and she does. This time Bell handles it. Cole with the touch set.
Ooh.
Count it.
That's
So
a good spot, too.
Marlo Puckett has scored from the outside and now from the right side as she goes back to serve. 9-point lead, looking to make it 10. Back row set again to Nay Noble. Good swing, but a good pass there. Yep, good pass by Puckett. And that time, somebody was probably in the net that time. I think maybe Haley Richardson, but that will be Coach Watt's last time out of the set. We'll take it with him and be back in just a moment on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance.
Puckett to serve, up 10. Pushes it way back. Spencer takes it. Noble to Noble. Touch shot. Nothing doing. Cole was there. Cole hits the free ball over. A little pass and go here maybe. Nope. Back set to Brumback. Brumback with a touch shot. Count it. A much needed side out for the Lady Wolves. Right, exactly. Using the block instead of trying to overpower it. And keeping Estill from hitting that magic 20 number before the Wolves can even get to 10. So a much needed side out. Stevens puts it in the air. Good serve. Catches Puckett a little on her heels. And the block by Abby Noble. The Lady Wolves cut it to 8. Realistically, you got to get this thing within 3 or 4 points, right? Before Estill breaks 20.
Yeah.
I feel like that is
she needs
key.
To go on a run.
Good swing by Richardson right there, but it's handled. Free ball coming.
Good free ball.
Puckett. Cole. Puckett.
Okay.
So the libero with the swing, and Nay Noble. Nay Noble. Well played there off the block.
This is that libero rule that we were talking about.
The libero can attack as long as it's below the net, and we don't know. I'm not on the floor, so I don't have a good angle to tell if Puckett was above the net when she attacked. Cole, Richardson, little long. And here come the Lady Wolves. The libero, again, though, can attack. And most liberos don't jump for that reason.
Yeah.
They know they're not allowed to tackle. She did jump.
Just to be safe.
Whether or not that put her above the net, I can't tell. Stevens with another good serve. Cole, and that is going to be a lift. Cole tried to set that one from her belly. Just a low pass, and she did her best. Probably needed to go to the platform there and tried to get her hands under it. And Stevens continues to serve. Cut it to 5. Over her shoulder to Richardson, and Richardson finds a spot. So, well, credit Cole with the set. She was on the run and basically had to back set it and put it in a spot where Richardson could handle it. And then smart, Haley Richardson wisely doesn't try to just smoke the ball. She puts it in a spot and gets the point. So Burke back to serve. Noble, pass and go, coming right back to her. Big swing, up the line. Doesn't get down, but they are going to get the free ball, so set it back up. They'll be looking to do something similar. He caught him looking. So good job, Abby Noble. Everybody knew that ball was going back to the outside. So Abby Noble says, maybe not. And Wolfe keeping Estill on this side of 20 for a little while. Served by Brumback. Back row swing. Marlo Puckett, big time swing. Count.
Little miscommunication.
Stat keeper, give her a kill for that. She hit that ball hard. Even if they did manage.
That was a really, really good angle for a back row swing, too.
Even if they did manage a pass on it, she hit that one hard. Cole back to serve, so the Lady Engineers the first to get through the rotation. And the Wolves need a side out right now. Can't let Estill get to 22. Definitely need to cut this off. Good pass. Going to get an in-system swing. Nay's got it in front of her, and they get the side out. So That's exactly what Coach White wanted to see. Spencer with the good pass and Noble with the outside swing in front of her.
He's out of timeouts, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
What?
Yes, Coach White was taking a drink. Coach White has used both of his timeouts. You're exactly right. So that's all the more reason why he wanted to see that side out. Okay. Nay Noble maybe trying to do a little too much right there. Everybody was out of position. Didn't want to send the free ball over, but sometimes you just got to take it. Take the free ball and try to play defense. Little push by Spencer there. Puts it up kind of soft. Gets one right back in the middle. Good block by Noble.
Yep.
Now Noble with the touch pass. And the right side swing by Deshaun. Nice play right there.
That was nice.
You saw Noble come off the net there,
I
Kaylee.
immediately thought that it was going to be a pass and go right in the middle.
Right. When Noble came off the net like that, I thought, well, that's going right back to her. And the back set to Deshaun was a good play by. So Abigail Noble twice now has been able to misdirect, and it's paid dividends for Wolfe. So let's see if they can keep cutting into this lead up the right side. Puckett handles it, and now she's got it moving forward. Oh, good job by Paulins. And Wolfe's going to get this back over. The Lady Engineers are going to set up Cole to Puckett right on the net. She tries to misdirect it, can't get it done. Row shot by Ponce won't get down. In the middle, going to get the call, going to get the lift. So another low set. And we talked a little bit about Cole's timing. She has good hands. Her timing, she has a bit of a hesitation on her timing. And Richard Kelly says the ball's just spending too much time in her hands. So a little overpass there by Puckett. Outside swing by Stevens. Blocked. Cole. Richardson on the outside, or Puckett on the outside, rather. I did that again. Stevens off the block. And cutting it to 4. The Lady Wolves trying to stay in this set.
Over and in. That's what she's thinking right now.
Noble serve right up the line. Puckett handles it and gets it back on the passing go and finds the spot. Yeah. And that's so hard for an outside hitter to serve and then come in and defend service, because that's not your normal spot on a base perimeter defense.
Nope.
Lady Engineers needing 2 to close this set out. Puckett sends it up the left side. Nay Noble gets the pass. Right side swing coming by Deshaun, but it's blocked. Oh, good hustle by Stevens, but she can't get to it. It is set point Lady Engineers. So Wolfe able to come back and make this a game. Ultimately, it looks like the Lady Engineers might be in control. Let's see what Lacey Puckett can do with it. This time up the middle, Ponce has got it. Options for Noble. She goes outside to Stevens. Stevens with a good swing. Cole takes it outside to Puckett. Ball still up. Cole outside to Puckett again. Caught net, I believe. No, they called the block, but I think it caught net. We'll give these kids credit for a block, though. Putting that block up there matters.
Yes, the intimidation.
Changes everything. Grace Ponce needs 5. Needs 5 to stay alive. And she does not get the first one yet. Going to have to work for it. Set by Abby Noble, back set to Brumback. Brumback tries to put it down and can't. Puckett with a head of steam, count it. Little assist by the net there gives the Lady Engineers the first set, 25-19. We'll take a little break and be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
At HCTC, we've got you covered. While you focus on completing your certificate, diploma, or degree, our success coaches will connect you with financial information, tutoring, and so much more. Stay on your path to success at HCTC. Call today at 606-487-3293. We'll never underestimate you.
And we're back. Rose Gymnasium, Estill Lady Engineers versus the Wolfe County Lady Wolves. Estill takes the first set 25-19 on the strength of Marlo Puckett's offense and some pretty good defense by Puckett, Richardson, and, of course, libero Lacey Puckett. Kaylee, what was the story for Wolfe County there?
The first set came out a little cold. There were a lot of errors. I think they've just been sitting too long. They seem to be under the ball a lot. Their approaches, their timing was a little off, but they started to pick it back up towards the end of the set. You saw that little run. They kept Estill under 20 for 6-7 points there in a row.
So sounds like it would be important for Wolfe to get some momentum going early in this set.
Oh, yeah.
And you never, don't underestimate the effect of the school calendar. Wolfe County on fall break all last week. So getting back into the swing of things this week as far as, their sleep schedules and everything's probably still a little bit out of whack. It's only Tuesday, so let's see if the Lady Wolves can get something going in this second set. Noble serves it. Bill with the pass. A good pass by Bill. Just Cole not able to get to it on the wrong side. So now Cole will get to it. And she puts it up in the middle for Puckett. Back row swings a little long. So first point goes to Wolfe County.
She hit that one hard.
She did. She got that. And so far, Maddie Cole's done a good job getting the ball in front of her hitters. Letting them hit them going to the net. A couple really nice, as you see the ace there by Abigail Noble. A couple really nice tight to the net sets on the outside to Puckett to end that set, the first set. So Cole's really dialing it in. She also got called for a couple of lifts. We talked about the prolonged contact and her timing a little bit. Noble up the right side again. This time Bell handles it easily, and Richardson gets the outside swing, but the net gets in the way. Right side, Jacelyn Spencer a little long. Good swing. A little crowded over there, though.
Yeah.
Kaylee,
there were about two hitters.
A little more communication.
Spencer.
Yeah, need to get some spacing there. Looked like Jacelyn had to hit that over three people. Maddie Cole serves it into the net. Bit of a service error issue.
We need to be in transition. That's where they need to be.
Naomi Noble back to serve. Big serve up the right side. Put Taryn Bell in a tough spot right there.
Yeah, I don't know if that was in or out, and I don't know if she did either.
And you won't know because the ball's on her so quick. She has to make that decision, and she decides to play it and just never could get around it. Let's see if Noble goes back at her or brings it across. The libero, Lacey Puckett, is on the other side. She's able to get it up the middle to Marlo Puckett. Right side swing, Deshawn, and count it. So Deshawn looking for a spot, got Puckett on the run, and Marlo Puckett couldn't get it back across. So little bit of a run for the Lady Wolves. Definitely the biggest lead they've had tonight.
Yep.
Noble up the right side. Bell overpass. And it's down. Lady Wolves up 6-1. Estill's going to take a timeout wisely. And we'll take this one with them and be back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
And we're back. Bluegrass Sports Nation covering high school volleyball. Naomi Noble up 6-1. Her Lady Wolves, and now to be 6-2.
Oh.
So the after timeout, always tough on a server. And Noble not able to handle it. So give the ball back to the Lady Engineers, and Haley Richardson's back to serve. Richardson puts it up, leads her team in kills. No, Marlo Puckett leads the team in kills. Haley is second. And Puckett free ball over. Noble outside set to Stevens. Puts some spin on it, but can't get it down.
Oh.
And that is Riddle that took that set shot. Right side swing by Deshawn doesn't get down. Outside Puckett jousted. Deshawn was there.
Good save.
Good save by the libero, Lacey Puckett.
Oh.
Oh, and this time she tries to chicken wing that one. Coach White happy with the play of Haley Deshawn, offensively and defensively. Madison Deshawn, Haley's little sister. Madison Deshawn.
I was just about to brag on her. I don't think I've seen a swing that she's taken be an error yet.
Yeah.
Now, I'm not trying to knock on wood. I'm going to knock on a little wood here.
Well, she's taking a break right now, so you can't jinx her.
Okay, good.
You may have jinxed Grace Ponce for the service error and the ball back to the Lady Engineers.
I didn't say anything about Grace Ponce.
Lacey Puckett back to serve, down 4. In an unfamiliar spot for the Lady Engineers in this game, being down. Let's see what Wolfe can do with the lead. Stevens with a nice swing. So probably the best in-system set that Emily Stevens, the best look she's gotten so far. Real good pass right there, and Abigail Noble put it right where she wanted it, and Stevens just smoked it right up the line. 8-3 Lady Wolves. Jacelyn Spencer back to serve.
Good serve.
Good pass by Bale and a good swing by Puckett. So Estill in system gets the free ball and gets a chance to do it again in the middle. Burke can't get it down, but it will count. It'll still count as a point. So getting the Lady Wolves on their heels, and they couldn't get the ball moving back toward the net. Now Bale will go back to serve. Noble puts it up. Stevens again. This time hits it right into the double block right there that Cole and Burke had set up.
Yep.
Nothing doing.
Just a little too far back.
Well, and and even as she was taking her approach, they were able to time it and get right on top of it, and she really had no chance there other than to push it over them.
Yeah.
Rayla Lane getting her first look of the game at service. And it's a good one. Bell puts the pass up. Puckett's going to have to push it. Naomi Noble gets to it, but a nice set to Bella Brumback. Brumback can't get it down. Cole takes a swing, but nothing doing. Misdirect by Noble, won't get down. Now it's outside. Marlo Puckett, big time swing. Catches the net, but down. So looking to go through that block, but got the assist from the net instead. So either way, point Lady Engineers.
Point.
9-5 Wolfe County. And Marlo Puckett back to serve. Side spin serve. Stevens passes it. Noble to Noble. Gets it down. So flat tight set right there.
Yep.
Abigail Noble just doing everything she could do to get it across the floor, and then Naomi did the rest, recognizing where she needed to put that ball.
Yep, she threw that over there with all of her energy.
10-5 for Brumback to serve. And I'm glad to see Bella Brumback serving more. She early in the season, she went on a little run where she was having trouble keeping it in the gym and serving it long quite a bit. And so Coach White was subbing for her.
She's just been in the gym too much.
Now she's
too strong.
Well, I know Bella works hard, and I'm glad to see her getting to serve, stay on the floor.
Oh.
Supposed to be a back set, maybe a slide move there, and
I'm thinking
just
that was the slide. It's just a little off the. Okay,
and another one.
Again. Wow.
And still no point, but another free ball. Let's do it one more time.
Yes.
There we go. A little better, left-handed even.
Yes, lefty.
So Nay and Abigail,
do it again.
not quite with the timing. Oh, good swing right there. Good swing right there by Madison Deshawn.
Yes, Madison
on the outside.
Deshawn.
So. While the Noble sisters are experimenting in the middle and with Nay going to the outside, Madison camps out on the outside and gets the point. So I like that, though. I like to see them trying different stuff.
Yes.
I know Coach White enjoys it, especially with the lead, 11-6.
I really didn't want him to give up on that slide, though.
So Richardson back on her heels, has to go straight up on it and still manages to get that ball down. You were saying, I'm sorry.
Oh, I said I really didn't want him to give up on that slide, though. I really thought they were going to get that.
Well, it's handy, but the Abigail Noble was too early with the set. You got to wait just a little bit longer or touch it and keep it a little bit lower. Good swing right there. So Deshawn just got the kill on the outside. Now she gets the kill on the right side. You bragged on her. She comes back in and automatically gets 2 straight kills.
Yep.
To keep this Lady Wolves lead at 5. Noble with the serve up the right side. Bell is there with the overpass. Ponce sends it in the wrong direction, so back row swing. Good touch shot by Nay Noble. Let me tell you something. That ball was going to be down.
Yeah.
I know you hate to see the chicken wing if you're a coach, but that ball was definitely headed in the corner and was going to be down for a point.
She got a lot on that for it coming behind her.
And a lot of top spin.
It came from behind her right shoulder.
Oh.
It's okay. She got a good swing. She's good.
And she keeps, by scoring before she gets the error, she keeps the 5-point lead.
It's like it cancels itself out.
Back set, Deshawn.
Ooh.
And that was a fantastic block right there.
Yeah.
Deshawn maybe telegraphed a little bit what she was doing and led who was that? Riddle, was that 11, Sydney Riddle?
Yeah.
Let Riddle kind of time it a little better, but either way, Richardson serves it into the net, or that's where it was headed if
it didn't get there.
Puckett hadn't caught it.
She's helping her out.
Ponce headed back with a 5-point lead. We're going to let Deshawn. So Deshawn, all that work on offense pays off. She gets to serve. Served it to the middle, but some miscommunication gets the free ball. And the set outside to Stevens. Oh, good swing. Good swing by Stevens. It's so funny because Stevens is not used to hitting the outside, first of all. This is her first year really ever taking any sets on the outside, and her timing's not perfect. She looks under the ball constantly, but she's so long, she still is able to get an angle on it. If she ever gets her timing down, she could really put some kills on the board for the Lady Wolves. Has Deshawn now on a little service run. 16-9. And I didn't say anything because I didn't want to risk jinxing her, but Deshawn serves the ball a little long. I was going to ask whether you thought she might try to serve for an ace there.
I don't know. Went out of bounds.
Well, when you're on a service run like that, you start to get confident and you think, I'm going to try to put something on this one. And not sure if that's what happened or not, but Stevens into the net, and all of a sudden the Lady Engineers are charging back. They've cut it to 5. 11-16. Lacey Puckett back to serve.
They got everybody over here on the outside.
And that one was going to probably be down. For a minute, that looked like it was long.
Yeah.
And Grace Ponce did a good job tracking it and made the play on it, but we couldn't get the swing in bounds. So Puckett back to serve, down 4. And that one was out of bounds. So that and honestly, the last one looked like it was going to be close, but Ponce obviously, Grace doing a great job tracking that ball, and she tracked that one out of bounds too. So made the right decision both times. Jacelyn Spencer back to serve. The young 8th grader, the middle schooler.
Middle school.
The lone middle schooler on this varsity Lady Wolves team. Oh.
She never saw it.
Score one to the flag box.
Flag box.
The flag box. The
I didn't know what that was.
The ceiling is not as big a deal in this gym as the flag box and the speakers.
I don't
They
like
always
speakers.
get a ball down. Anytime the ball touches the flag box or the speakers, there's no play in it. So Rayleigh Land back to serve with a 5-point lead, 18-13 Lady Wolves. Bell, Richardson, and Puckett across the back. Puckett will take it. Cole runs it down.
Oh.
Back row swing by Bell. Actually, impressive row shot.
Oh.
And
that was a nice dig.
The best swing we've seen Nay Noble make tonight. And Richardson almost able to get it into play. But you could see how much Nay got on that because the dig, which Richardson just put her hands out, ended up in the ceiling.
Yeah.
So Rayleigh Land to stretch this lead out a little further.
I think she just put her hands out and closed her eyes. That's what I'd do.
That's all you got time to do. Free ball coming.
Yeah.
Spencer, Noble, tight to the net, can't get it down. Cole going back to Puckett. Puckett flat-footed roll shot won't go. Rayleigh Land doesn't get the pass quite deep enough, but Naomi Noble with a good swing anyway. Puckett with another roll shot. We're still playing. Noble put it down. 2013, the Lady Wolves the first to 20 in this second set. So
I don't know if that just came off of the side of her hand or if that was all block, like if she just hit all block.
Well,
it came off weird, and I didn't see it.
All it has to do is touch the floor.
I know that. I've played this game.
Cole on the run. Free ball. Back set. Brum back. Oh, caught him off guard, but doesn't get the ball down, so cross to the left side. Not quite to the outside. Oh, good swing right there by Puckett. Yeah.
Yeah, those were
So Cole saw Puckett in position and put a perfect set in front of Marlo Puckett, and she absolutely wiped it out. So impressive in system. Puckett back to serve down 6. Ponce, Noble to Noble. Count it.
I didn't know if that was going to come off the net inbounds. It had a lot of spin on it. It came off that net hot.
Well, she hit it hard.
Well, yeah.
That's the main thing. Run back to serve. Good serve. And a wise decision by Maddie Cole right there.
The setter dunk.
The setter dump. Really, she went at it with one hand, and probably somebody could have reacted to it because she obviously wasn't going to set the ball, but I think Wolfe was watching the hitters, trying to figure out where it was going to go. No matter, though, Nay Noble gets a good set in front of her and does what Nay Noble does.
I feel like this set has been flipped. Has this set been flipped?
This is pretty much the response that Coach Watt was looking for, I think. They've been able to do to Estill exactly what Estill did to them, get an early lead and push them back on their heels and start making them play defensively, and now they just need to knock this thing up one set apiece. Remember, Estill took the first set 25-19, so Wolfe did make a mini run at the end.
Yeah.
Let's see if the Lady Engineers can reciprocate. Bell with a nice pass. Just doesn't get where it's supposed to go. And now Noble to Noble, and count it. That one was in. Well, it was touched, but it was also in. I do appreciate the touch call, but that ball actually was inbounds. So
I was confused.
Kill either way. Abigail Noble back to serve for the set. 24-15. Lady Wolves well in control. Roll shot by Richardson doesn't get down. Noble from the outside, left-handed. Doesn't get down. Richardson another roll shot, nothing. Going back row or back set to Madison Deshawn, doesn't get down. Puckett tries to clean it up from the back row. No dice. And A Noble again, just running down that net. Count that one to the Lady Wolves, 25-15. We're all tied up one set apiece. We'll be back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Hey, Brian Milo here for Appalachian Wireless. When we tell Eastern Kentucky we are you, it's true. We serve 28 counties with retail locations, and with over 300 cell sites, we have more than any other carrier. Keeping you connected, that's Appalachian Wireless.
What does one penny buy? How about an iPhone 13 at Appalachian Wireless? And now you can save up to 50% off select devices.
We are you. We are Appalachian Wireless.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They are hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
And we're back, ladies and gentlemen. We're all tied up, one set apiece. Estill takes the first set, 25-19. Here's how they did it. They went on a big run to begin, got up, I think, 9-1 maybe. Held Wolfe off, kept them on their heels the whole set. Did a fantastic job. Second set, give that to the Lady Wolves, 25-15. Here's how they did it. They went on an early run, got Estill back on their heels, and never did let them back in the game. So, interesting tale of 2 sets right there, as both teams executing fantastically offensively, struggling defensively. So we'll see who comes out on top here in the third. It's going to be Estill's serve. Maddie Cole will get us started as soon as the referees check the rotations. Give me time to take a drink. Coach White making some last-minute adjustments, maybe?
Yes. Rayleigh Land for Emily Stevens? Or, no, I'm just kidding.
Not if you didn't write it on the sheet.
Okay, now I'm confused.
Not if you didn't write it on the sheet. I think he had the idea, but I don't think he had put that on the sheet. And so?
So he was just kidding. He told him, I'm just kidding.
Don't get to change your mind after you turn in the lineup card. Now we got the lineups checked. Everybody's in rotation and ready to go. Cole will be in service for the Lady Engineers, and then she'll go to the front. She won't actually play defense back there. because she's their setter, but it doesn't matter because she sets it or she serves it into the net. So.
Oh, that was harsh.
Well, no, I mean, I'm just saying it.
I don't know. It's just the way you came off was a little harsh.
I apologize. Now you've got Bell and Puckett in the back row. Serve receive from Abigail Noble. Up one, drops one short. Cole able to get it up for Richardson, but
block.
Richardson's blocked. Puckett from the back row. Set shot. Nothing doing, and Naomi Noble with a good swing from the outside, but misses the right sideline. So 1-1. After all of that, 1-1. Haley Richardson back to serve. Nice serve. Spencer's there. Back set to Deshawn. Count it. So far, setting Haley. Yeah, Madison Deshawn. I'm going to do that on setting Madison Deshawn. A good idea for Coach White's Lady Wolves.
As long as you're catching on that you're getting your name wrong and not saying it through the whole game.
Thank you.
I think it's okay.
Noble back to serve. Wolfe up 2-1. Jump serve up the right side. Puckett, pass and go. Tries it with the left and count it.
That's a good spot.
Well, she didn't have the set where she wanted it to actually attack, and so she tried to run it up the net and able to pull it off. Dangerous.
That's the best spot. I love that spot. It's the best.
Burke with the serve up the line. Back set to Deshawn. That one's going deep. Back. Get this out of here.
Why did you just
Chris
do
Berman.
that? Okay.
Before your time.
In honor of Chris Berman, Kaylee, you're too young for that. You don't know Boomer.
Are we going to start talking about dead celebrities again?
He's not dead.
Well, I didn't know.
He's not dead. If you want to talk about celebrities, let's talk a little bit about Ray Davis and Wandale Robinson. Both of those guys showing out in the NFL. Did you see that this weekend, producer Matt?
Yeah, we got to watch a little bit of NFL this weekend. So a lot of college, a little NFL.
Proud of a couple ex-UK Wildcats, Ray Davis and Wandale Robinson, showing out for their respective teams. And the ace by Deshawn puts Lady Wolves back up 4-3. Very important third set after these teams traded the first and second. Good serve, top spin serve right there, and it dove. And okay, now we're playing.
Yeah.
Now we're playing in system. Marlo Puckett blocked. Oh, keep it up. There we go.
Oh, good recovery.
Another free ball. It's going to be, this time it's going to be Bell from the right side into the net. So Cole had Puckett on the outside. Puckett was screaming for it, but she decided to go back set to Bell, and Bell just, I think it caught her off guard. I don't think Taryn Bell was ever ready for it. Deshawn up 2. Into the net. Now Bell back to serve. Out of bounds.
That's close.
I trust Grace Ponce. She's doing a good job tracking that ball back there.
So far, she's not been wrong.
Yep. Jason Spencer back to serve. Lady Wolfe still up 2.
Good serve.
Good pass by Bell.
Ooh.
Push shot by Puckett doesn't get down. Back row swing by Nay Noble. Just misses.
Yep.
And I do think it missed, but it just missed. That's her own mother called it out of bounds. So we're going to assume it really was out.
Her mom and dad have been line judge a lot. I think they're her toughest critics. So
yeah, they should be on top of it. But that ball just missed. Marlo Puckett sends one back, and it does not just miss. It was out by a little bit. So
she hit it hard. She hits them all hard.
Raylan Land comes in to serve. Land had a nice little service run at the end of the second set. Right up the middle. Puckett was there. Misdirect by Abigail Noble. Almost gets down, but credit Taryn Bell.
Yeah.
The hustle. Richardson swings. Nothing. But gets the point. The Richardson swing effective because even though Nay Noble dug the ball, all of Wolfe County had shifted to the other side of the floor. There was nobody there to actually take that pass. Lacey Puckett puts it in place. Short serve, gets the overpass back. Cole, middle. Burt doesn't get down. Noble to Noble doesn't work out. And so now Brumback from the right side.
Really
count it. So good set to the right side, and Brumback in perfect position to put that ball down.
Platform set. A platform set backwards.
Well, but here's the advantage of a platform set, especially for an undersized hitter like Bella Brumback, is it's coming to you with top spin. Potentially. And so Bella had that extra spin. That way when she swung on it, she had a better chance of getting it down.
If you want to get technical about it.
I did. That's exactly what I did. That's what I do, Kaylee.
I just thought it was good. I was just going to leave it at that. Oh.
Tight net defense wins volleyball games. If you can be at the net when that ball is bouncing around up there, you can win volleyball games with that. It is 8-8. Cole serves. Pass by Rayleigh Land. Deshawn in the middle. Couldn't find a spot.
She set that with one hand.
Kind of a free ball. And a good swing by Nay Noble. So the Lady Wolves first to get in system there, and it pays off. 9-8.
I think she set that with one hand.
She did.
It was a good set.
Baby Noble. Tie game. 9-9. Haley Richardson back to serve.
I guess both of them are thinking, no, we ain't going to get down again.
Well, I think
They're just going to stay right here.
I think that's part of the issue. You start to see these errors creep up because you are thinking, well, I don't want to lose this set.
Yeah.
Richardson, good serve up the middle. Spencer's there. The set to Naomi Noble. And again, now obviously Noble came to the middle that time, and there was plenty of room for her to work, for her to operate. But again, Wolfe County loading one side. All the hitters ended up on one side there, and I'm not real sure what Coach White. I know he's bringing Naomi over. Obviously, she's the outside hitter, and he's bringing her over. But somebody should be coming to the outside when she does that, because that crowding will cause issues. As the Lady Wolves get a free ball here and a back set to Jacelyn Spencer on the right side, but it's long.
I mean, the outside position is kind of like your safety. Like you need to have, just in case.
Somebody needs to be there.
Just in case somebody throws up a pass that's just no good.
I think that's you make an important point in when it's a less than perfect pass. Your outside is pretty much your default.
Yeah, that's the only place you can send it where it won't. Like they've got the most room to work.
Ellie Burke serves that long, and it is 11-11. Both these teams, again, playing a little more conservative in this third set. Neither one of them wanting to go down 2-1. Cole to Puckett. And again, you see the conservative there. We've seen Puckett wiping the ball out, just swinging hard over there, and it seems like now she's trying to place the ball. Madison Deshawn back to serve. And the Wolves will get a free ball here to work with. Should be able to get in system. Back set. Deshawn off the hands of Ellie Burke. Or was it Brumback?
Yep.
Off the hands of Ellie Burke. So
can you see over blocked. Richard?
Well, that was the issue there. I should have known better though, because Deshawn was serving.
Yeah.
But no, okay. I couldn't see who was coming from behind Richard. Richard Kelly, our referee in the stand. Ooh. And he's doing a fantastic job. I'm certainly not complaining. And timeout, Estill County. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Family and hometown pharmacies have been serving Breathitt County for over 20 years and are proud to support our local athletes. They're hometown owned and operated by Portia and Everett Dunaway. Portia and Everett want you to know that family and hometown pharmacies are here for you. Now offering 2 ways to fill your prescriptions. Use the Refill Quick app on your smartphone or give them a call at 666-5519 or 666-5500.
And we're back, and the Wolfe County Lady Wolves have taken a little bit of a lead in this second set. Probably I'm sure as far as this second set has gone, this has probably been the longest stretch of in-system volleyball, but so far it's kind of been a comedy of errors. Kaylee, when you've got 2 sets under your belt, they've won 1, we've won 1.
Yep.
What's the mindset that causes you to play conservative? What is that?
You get into the mindset where you're like, oh, I don't want to lose. I don't want to lose this set because it puts whoever else up 2 sets, and it's a little bit longer of a gap. But you're sitting there thinking, you're like, oh, I don't want to hit the ball out of bounds. I don't want to hit it in the net. I think I'm just going to push it over. I think I'm just going to tip it over. And then it just ends up you're volleying back and forth, and it's just a game of errors.
And what the Lady Engineers need right here to get back, and they're only down 3, but I mean to get back rolling in this set, is they need Marlo Puckett, they need Haley Richardson, they need Ellie Burke and Sydney Riddle. They need those girls taking swings, actually attacking the ball. And there's Puckett with a roll shot, and as you talk about, that ball's just not getting down. Nobody's scoring that, and that ball was not touched. I didn't know.
No.
So the outside swing by Stevens there goes long, and the Lady Engineers get the side out that they needed.
And there's the ball.
Taryn Bell back to serve, down 2.
Oh.
We've got
some children's.
Looks like our referee too, doing a little child care over there. That's sometimes that's part of it. And Taryn Bell serves it in. I'm going to blame the kids.
Yeah.
I'm going to blame the delay and the children. That's not your fault, Taryn Bell. They're not going to give you another chance, but that's not your fault.
No.
Now Jacelyn Spencer back to serve, and we hope Coach White does not want to see service errors on his side of the ball. Spencer with the jump serve, and a good one. Bell there to make the pass, and a good one.
Oh.
The set, a little bit tight, a little bit short.
Yeah.
Puckett, really nothing she could do there, and Wolfe County's block was up, ready to go, but they didn't need it. So 16-12, Spencer still serving. Again, Bell with the pass, this time overpass out of bounds. And credit Spencer, that was a nasty serve.
Yeah.
Let's see if she gets that angle on it again. This time, yep, coming back to Bell again, but it's out of bounds. So Spencer getting a ton of velocity on the ball. Didn't get the spin that time. That one floated on her. Marlo Puckett has her Lady Engineers within 4. She's serving to get it a little closer. Ponce, Noble, Brumback, blocked. Pushed by Spencer, almost finds a spot. Cole's there. Lacey Puckett puts it up, but it's just a roll shot that won't get down. Lacey Puckett with the save. Cole with the misdirect, doesn't work. Brumback right side, but it's long. Good play. That's the system. That's what we want.
Yep.
And it looks like assistant coach Bowling is telling Bella Brumback she needs to be in transition. She needs to be further away from the net and moving forward when she hits that ball. These hitters are getting trapped straight up and down, trying to hit the ball off their heels, basically. As Puckett able to sneak that one in and get that ace. And that's, again, some of the hesitation we talked about, tightening up a little bit, trying not to lose, not to mess up.
Well, I mean, as a hitter, you get so in your head because if you tip it and it doesn't get down and you keep tipping it and it still doesn't get down, it's almost like you're like, I have to keep tipping it. Like I have to get a tip down before I can do anything else. And the same thing if you're swinging and it's going out or in the net. I mean, you're going to be stuck in that mode where you're just going to hit everything.
Well, let me ask you a question. So how do you overcome a block? You saw Naomi Noble right there hit into the block, and then, it comes back. They get the tip. It comes back again, and nobody's home. That seems like, golly, we did everything we could do.
Yeah.
And we couldn't get the ball down. Stevens just wasn't in position to do what she was trying to do there. But tie game. The Lady Engineers have brought this one back.
But
Marlo Puckett on a service run.
What you were saying about the block, I just forget about it. I mean, it happened. It's over. Next time, hit something else. Go to a different position. Hit a slide like her and her sister.
So don't overthink it.
Don't overthink it. It's a point in the game, but it's over. You can't change it.
The Lady Engineers with their first lead of the second set, 18-17, on a strong service run right here by Marlo Puckett. Not a surprise when a player leads her team in kills that she's a good server. Pretty much the same muscle group, if you will. Touch shot by Nay Noble misses, and Coach White's going to get a timeout as his girls are falling down 2 now. We'll take it with them. We'll be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
And we're back. Estill County Lady Engineers stretched out a 2-point lead here. They came back. Wolfe had them down 4. And they're basically on a 6-0 run on the serving strength of Marlo Puckett. And she sends that one back. Jacelyn Spencer has a little trouble handling it. Ooh. But Naomi Noble with a good swing from the back row.
Oh.
And Marlo Puckett says, I can swing from the back row too. So the Lady Engineers get to 20-17. Lady Wolves need a side out right now to have a good chance to turn this set around. They need to stop this right now. And they get it. Service error just was out of bounds.
I don't know what's, well, yeah, you know.
Looks like they returned the serve to a dodgeball real quick.
Yeah, yeah. Spencer and Ponce both. It was back there before they were ready for it. Spencer had to jump to get out of the way. Raven Land with serve. That one was going to be inbounds. And Wolfe is going to get a free ball, so a much-needed chance to get in system here. Got Noble moving forward, and she takes care of it. So anytime that Wolfe can get that set up right there, Nay Noble in transition, a good pass to her sister, a good set in front of her, and that's always going to work. Those two have played some volleyball together, to say the least. Let's see if they can get it again. Land with the serve. They're going to get a swing this time. Richardson, and she puts it down.
It's that spot. It's cursed. If you can hit it there.
I think she knew she was going to do that before she got that set.
Yeah.
She was perfectly positioned to bring it up that net.
If you can get it over there and it stays inbound, it's cursed. I mean, there's nobody there.
Oh, nice swing right there on the platform set by Nay Noble. Talked a little bit about platform sets having much more spin on them. It's not always top spin, but definitely a lot more spin on the ball when they set it with the platform, and Nay Noble just smoked that one. They need one more to tie. Brumback will get it off the net.
Speaking
That's one way to do it.
That had a lot of spin on it, too.
That's one way to spin it, is off the net.
Is this the one who puts a bunch of side spin
Bella?
on the ball? Yeah.
Bella just hits it hard.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Bella typically is working at the baseline. She rarely short serves. And we see her push one back there. And it's going to pay dividends. Oh, nice block right there by Deshawn. Yeah, so Madison Deshawn with the net defense gets the Lady Engineers totally out of sorts and out of position. And the Lady Wolves back in the lead, 22-21. Great third set of volleyball right here. Brumback pushes it way back, too far back. That one's out of here, Marty. That's another old reference that Kaylee won't get.
I thought that was Back to the Future.
No, that's good, though. I like that.
Well, Marty, that's the only Marty I know. Whatever.
We're talking Cincinnati Reds baseball.
I've got to stop being on these
Listen,
things.
I like Back to the Future. There's nothing wrong with that. Left-handed, count it.
Lefty. Is there a comment box on the stats, like on stats sheets where you can put?
No.
She hit this one left-handed.
Yeah. Well, I remember the first couple times that Nay did that on purpose. Now, she did it out of necessity. Her sister would set it, and it would get across her body before she was ready for it. And I've seen her save it with her left before.
Yeah.
But I remember the first time that it was obvious she did that on purpose, and you can't defend it. When you're watching the right hand and thinking it's going to come at you from one way, and she hits it with her left, it's impossible to defend.
Now, how much of the court did she just use?
Every bit of it, and Rayleigh Land is in trouble with her uncle.
Oh.
Because she could have played that ball, and she let it go thinking it was out of bounds. She won't make that mistake again.
Nope.
Oh, Deshawn handled that set well from Grace Ponce. That was nice. And they're going to get the point for it. So Grace Ponce and Madison Deshawn working out of position, really, and managed to get Wolfe County the point and the opportunity to win this third set. So 24-23. It's going to be set point on the Nay Noble serve. Noble with the toss. Top spin into the net. And now Ellie Burke.
A totally mental thing.
Well, she was looking at the spot. Whatever spot she wanted on the floor. She was already looking at that, thinking about that. And just didn't get it over the net. Free ball to the Lady Engineers. Cole is going to not get to it. Oh, and an interesting play right there. So, little miscommunication there.
Yep.
As to who was going to set that ball. And
that set was really close to the net, too.
Now Grace Potts back to serve for the set for the Lady Wolves, and a 2-1 lead in the sets. Jump serve, Bell to nobody. And the Lady Wolves take the third set, 26-24. We'll take a break and be right back here on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Daniel Boone once said, "Heaven must be a Kentucky kind of place." We think he must have been talking about Wolfe County. When some places button up for the winter, Wolfe County, Kentucky is putting out the welcome mat. Our miles of hiking trails greet you whether you're wearing running shoes or hiking boots. If you'd rather go vertical, our climbing options challenge visitors from all over the world, even ice climbing when the conditions are right. Without the lush canopy of summer, you can see for miles across our beautiful Appalachian hills to our natural arches, rivers, and lakes. Legend has it there's treasure buried in Wolfe County. We can't swear there's buried treasure, but we can promise when you visit Wolfe County, you'll discover our true treasures are the people who call this part of Kentucky home. Warmer, more welcoming folks you won't find anywhere else. You may arrive as our guest, but you'll leave as part of our family. There will always be a place for you at our table and tasty homemade food on your plate. Wolfe County has many gorgeous cabins, country inns, and Airbnbs waiting for you to rent. After a full day of adventure, you can sit by a relaxing fire or take a dip in a hot tub. Take a little bit of our unbridled spirit home with you. Our artisans have been featured at museums around the country, but they get their inspiration for their craft from right here at home. Come and see for yourself why Wolfe County, Kentucky is a little bit of home and a lot of adventure.
What keeps you going? Your love for the game? Your teammates? A victory? At ARH Orthopedics, our goal is to keep you pain-free so your body can keep going. There's no time for discomfort in your joints or ligaments caused by an injury. ARH Orthopedic providers specialize in treatment plans, from non-surgical and surgical options, so your care is entirely centered around you. Visit arh.org/ortho to find an orthopedic provider near you. ARH, more for Appalachia.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to Bluegrass Sports Nation. Wolfe County Lady Wolves take a 2-1 lead over the Estill County Lady Engineers. Kaylee, Estill County has 2 rotations, one of which is when Marlo Puckett is naturally on the outside, where they are unbeatable if they can stay in system. And Wolfe County played as good out of system late in that set as they ever have. Now, that's not how you want to win.
No.
But it got them that set and got them the 2-1 lead. What adjustment do you make if your coach is there who's on Estill County side?
I'd be cleaning up those errors. No error. This is obviously going to be a really close game. We've got 2 sets over here for Wolfe County, 1 set for Estill County. The last set just went 26-24. Obviously, both of these girls are playing their butts off, but I'd be cutting the errors. I wouldn't be taking any chances this set.
Okay. And I don't know if you caught that on camera or not, but the line judge, Glenn Noble, come over and set the net on fire briefly.
What?
Looked like he was burning a stray string maybe, or something was hanging from the net, and he was able to burn it off. So interesting tactic. That'll work. That's good enough. So the Lady Wolves serving for the match. This set would be the match for them. The Lady Engineers need this set to stay alive. 0-0. Abigail Noble puts it in play and doesn't put it in play. So you said errors, and we get one right off the bat.
Hey, I said Estill County.
Estill needs to clean up theirs.
I didn't say nothing about Wolfe County.
I understand.
Wolfe County can do their own thing.
So Maddie Cole up 1-0. Serves it over and in. And the set is to Nay Noble in system on the outside. And too much for Marlo Puckett to handle.
That came right at her chin.
Noble serves, Puckett, and Puckett. Free ball over to Wolfe. Noble sets Deshawn, count it. Madison Deshawn with, by my count, her 8th kill of the night. So Madison Deshawn having a good night. Looking for a double-digit kills. Nay Noble serves it up the right side. No, up the middle. Marlo Puckett able to pass it, but Ellie Burke a little tight to the net.
So
couldn't do anything with it.
The 2 Pucketts back here, are they related?
I have no idea.
Okay. My bad.
I've got names and numbers. I have no idea. We're going to say they're sisters, but I don't know that any of that's true. I know one's a libero and one's an OH1. They're volleyball players.
Everybody in this gym knows that.
Jacelyn Spencer with the swing that won't go down. Marlo Puckett from the back row, backhanded, and back at her off the net. So 4-1 Lady Wolves.
Back row, backhanded, and back at her.
It still seems to be playing really tight. Like they're.
Well, they started the second set like that. I
it's
agree
that
with
whole,
you.
we can't lose the set. I don't want to lose this set. I get it. I've been there.
At the end, I said second. At the end of the third set, Estill loosened up and looked like they were going to take it from Wolfe.
They need to come out in this game loose. Just play. Play the game.
Nay Noble, 5-1 lead for the Lady Wolves. Takes aim right up the middle. Marlo Puckett with the pass. The set.
Oh, nice
Taryn
swing.
Bell puts it down. So
Good spot.
Lacey Puckett, the libero, being the backup setter there, and Taryn Bell in position to put that ball down in the corner. Or in the middle, rather. And we've got ourselves a game again. Stevens from the outside.
That was a good set.
And Stevens had to adjust a little bit. She was a little quick on her approach, but she was able to hold off and put a good swing on it. 6-2 Lady Wolves. Deshawn back to serve.
It's a little bit easier to be a little too early than too late, though.
Absolutely. No, I agree with that. If you have to adjust, you want to make that adjustment
Yeah, at least
in
you got
position.
a little time.
Yeah. Cole with a good set to Puckett.
Oh,
Boy,
yeah.
that was, and
She
again,
caught all of that going forward.
again, folks, if you're watching, you know what we're talking about. The timing on Cole's sets. I understand why referee Richard Kelly called the prolonged contact on her twice. I don't think she's actually carrying the ball. It just looks like it because her timing's so different. Her touch, but she's got great hands. But when she puts that ball in front of her hitters, they are doing a good job with particularly Marlo Puckett, number 24. So see if they can capitalize on that again in this set.
Ooh.
Brumback with a good swing, but easily handled. Bella Brumback hit it hard, but hit it right to somebody, and that's...
Yeah.
Ellie Burke serving down one. Spencer to Noble. Back set to Brumback, and a good swing off of her heels. And Puckett with a good swing moving forward, but a good block right there by Spencer and Brumback. Push that set to the back row to Nay Noble, and she's...
I don't know if that was hands or the net.
Well, they're gonna call it a block, but I don't think it ever got over the net.
I don't know.
6-6 either way. Burke, good serve. Noble, Stevens, good swing. Oh, that set goes awry, and I don't know why we gave it back to him. And Marlo Puckett almost makes him pay for it. Now, nice job by Stevens.
It's that spot.
Nice job by Stevens going up the net with that one. Yeah, I don't. Wolfe gets the overpass, and for whatever reason, I couldn't tell. Maybe it was Jacelyn Spencer just reacted to it and gave it right back to him.
I think she
and
was.
that's young player, mental mistake.
Yeah.
You can't.
I think she was thinking that it was close enough to the net to go ahead and attack, but it ended up being a little further away than she was comfortable with.
She got
back off of it a little
distracted by
bit.
something on the floor there before her serve. Might have cost her that service error, but that's a couple of errors that Coach White would like to have back, and Taryn Bell is back to serve for the Lady Engineers. And it's a good one to Jacelyn Spencer. And we're going to get Nay Noble with the back row swing. And now Puckett sends the free ball over. As good a free ball as you can send over.
That was way over there.
But Brumback got to it, and had the block not been up, probably would have had a good angle on it, but nothing doing with that double block.
She was real close to that pin over there. She was flirting with the pin.
Oh, happy birthday again. That time to Sydney Riddle. So Sydney Riddle there to clean that one up. And leave no doubt on the overpass there by Spencer. Taryn Bell puts it in play. Nice serve.
That was a nice serve. Wow.
And again, overpasses. And a timeout by Wolfe County forthcoming. So the Lady Engineers take a 3-point lead, and we're going to take a break. We'll be right back on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance. Big on commitment.
And we're back. Bluegrass Sports Nation, 14th Region Volleyball, Lady Engineers, Lady Wolves, and the Lady Engineers on a little bit of a run. They've got a 3-point lead on the home team, Lady Wolves. Taryn Bell back to serve. She puts it in play. Grace Ponce with a decent pass, and Noble's going to set it to her sister on the back row and get the point. So that was not out of necessity. Abigail Noble had some options, but she decided to go back row to Nay Noble, and it pays off.
Yep.
So now she's got a pretty good setup here. She's got Brumback on her right side naturally. She's got Nay Noble on her outside on the left. And there's Rayleigh Land serving it out of bounds. So the Lady Wolves not able to take advantage of what would have been a favorable offensive rotation, as Marlo Puckett goes back to serve with a 3-point lead. Good serve, good pass by Land. And Nay Noble with the row shot doesn't go. Riddle with the middle swing doesn't get down.
Ooh.
Noble has to push it, but she gets it away clean. And Maddie Cole,
those spots.
That is 3 times recently that Maddie Cole has been able to find the open spot and redirect the ball. Marlo Puckett serves. Noble, off the block, count it. So.
Oh, they're saying
I'm
no
not real
block
sure.
touch.
Wait a second. I don't know how. That.
Okay.
Huh.
It just changed direction so fast. I was thinking it touched hands, but
it had to touch hands. But I guess it is possible for it to roll off the net and go out of bounds.
yeah,
But
I just
in
don't
that
think at
particular
that angle.
Right. In that particular situation, the way she hit it, it had to have bounced off their hands. So
At least a
that's definitely
pinky.
the right
Come on,
call.
at least a pinky.
Free ball almost works, and they're going to get one back. Lacey Puckett puts it up. And Marlo Puckett a little deep from the back row swing, and so the Lady Wolves threatening to get back in this thing, down 2, 10-12. Brumback to serve, pushes it back.
Oh, good serve.
Cole's got it in the middle. Riddle's going to free ball it over. Got the set to Nay Noble, and she's not over top of it. So
that set looked a little bit short too.
Well, and Nay was definitely under it. I don't know if the set was short or if she was late, but either way, she.
I don't know. It looked a little bit like to me Abby was setting that kind of walking backwards.
Could have been. Of course, the pass was hot because the serve was strong. So Noble, good shot, just doesn't get down. So they get the free ball though, so they'll try again. Reset. Noble, left-handed, nothing. Richardson can't get it down. Redirect by Abby. Noble doesn't hit the floor, and so back row swing by Lacey Puckett is out of bounds. Abigail Noble going back. Lady Wolves down 2. Coach White still calling for that illegal libero attack, but I still am going to say that there's a good chance Lacey Puckett is not above the net.
No.
Even though she's leaving the ground, and I know that's what Coach White is wanting to call, but it doesn't look as though she's above the net. So right call, play on. Abigail Noble continues to serve, looking for the tie. Ball's up to Richardson, blocked and down. Point to the Lady Engineers. Maddie Cole with the serve, right up the middle and short. And the overpass, double contact on Taryn Bell. Just trying to save it out of the net. Really wasn't anything else you could do. There was nobody else there. So
She's just going to hit it again.
And now Nay Noble serving for the tie. Good serve. Good serve right there by Noble. If Nay can hit that spot consistently, that'd be tough to return.
Yeah.
Splitting the defenders with the kind of velocity she puts on the ball. The only problem is there's always the chance of missing long. And they jump serves, and this time Lacey Puckett had a decision to make. She was backing up to try to take it off the platform and didn't get back in time. Wasn't far enough up to pass it with her hands. So. Wolfe with their first lead in a little while. See if they can, and they do stretch it to 2, so timeout Estill.
A little bit of a run.
We'll take this timeout with them, and we'll be back hopefully to close this set out on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Wolfe County is widely known as a rock climbing and hiking destination, but is now quickly becoming known for its great restaurants and entertainment venues. Venues like Skybridge Station, where you can see live music on the weekends or go to Tuesday night trivia. Kel's Patriot Pizza, Spanx Frank's, Dixie Freeze, Beef Finca, 145 Stakeout, which has live music most weekends, The Brick, Red Point Barbecue, and Bites and Bargains. Wolfe County is naturally gorgeous, and Wolfe County Tourism invites you to stop in and try one of these great restaurants on your next visit.
Welcome back, Naomi Noble with a 2-point lead. Serves to Marlo Puckett, Lacey Puckett, and Ellie Burke with the free ball. Big time swing by Madison DeShawn.
Nice. Oh, rolling out of the way.
And they're going to get another free ball. So let's see what Ponce gets it over to DeShawn. DeShawn with a good placement. Again. Puckett from the back row, out of bounds. So the Lady Wolves setting up on that back row swing, and I know Puckett's put a couple down from back there. But the Lady Wolves are content to just kind of sit on it and hope she misses more than she makes. And that one's out of bounds. So Nay Noble on a heck of a service run right here, and the Lady Wolves up 4. So Noble's been back there at least 6 points. I know the Wolves were down 2.
Yeah.
When she started, so 2 more to get to 20 maybe. Oh, she hits the line.
Barely in.
She hits the line.
All it
with
has
that
to do
one.
is touch any part of the line.
Any part of the ball on any part of the line. Volleyball fans, that's what it means. Inbounds is any part of the ball touching any part of the line. And this one to get to 20, the all-important 20 mark in a what could end up being a match-deciding set for the Lady Wolves if they can pull this one off. Another good set, another overpass.
Oh.
And
that one was a little
bad
deep.
decision by Emily
that
Stevens.
one was a little.
She wanted to be aggressive, but she wasn't.
Be aggressive.
If you're going to be aggressive, Kaylee, you've got to take it aggressively, and Emily Stevens did not.
That one was a little. Should have dropped back and passed that one.
Swing by Nay Noble from the back row. Swing by Marlo Puckett from the front row. 2 good ones.
That block saved that defense.
And push shot. Almost like a free ball.
Good set.
Stevens from the right side, and that was partially blocked. Puckett from the left side, from the outside. And her timing was off. Wolfe had the block up, so credit that.
Yep.
Wolfe had the block up.
Keep that block up there. It's intimidating.
Madison DeShawn back to serve. Or Grace Ponce, who's going to serve it? Looks like Ponce is going to serve it, which will bring Brumback back into the middle. So Brumback, Stevens, and Spencer, the front row to attack. Right now, Nay Noble in the back row playing defense, and Madison DeShawn taking a break. So all Coach White wants to do for these next couple rotations is hang on. And that'll help. Again, those errors that you talked about, the Lady Engineers needed to clean up, and that's a costly one.
Yeah.
Because that gets Nay Noble that much closer to getting back to the front row. without losing a point.
Yep.
Jacelyn Spencer needs 4 for the match. And that's a set over the net. Coming back to Emily Stevens. Good swing, doesn't get down, good pass.
Oh.
Saved by Spencer, well done. Stevens going to have to send the free ball
That was
over, but it was
ball.
a good one, yes.
Yep.
Good free ball, and they'll get one back. So let's see if they can get in the system here. Back set to Brumback, tried to go down the net and just missed it. Didn't hit it clean.
Didn't get a whole didn't get a whole lot on it.
A side out right here would put them back in a more comfortable rotation offensively if they can get it.
I don't want to say it, but I think Brumback was a little too far in transition. I think she was a little late to that one.
Probably a foot fault there. I think Bell felt it.
Yeah.
I think she knew she was close to a foot fault, and that's why she hit it out of bounds. Threw her timing completely off. This is the rotation we referenced earlier with Rayleigh Land serving.
Yeah.
Nay Noble on the outside naturally. The Wolves just need 3 for the match. And it's out of bounds.
Oh, and they missed it.
So
swing and a miss.
Out of bounds to the Lady Engineers. A good pass, an in-system swing right here. And the Wolves should be off and running. And they trade service errors. And it'll be
Bella Brumback.
Brumback to serve. 2 for the match. 23-18 Lady Wolves.
Serving it from Dairy Queen, is that what you said?
Yes, she's got to back up there. A la Sarah Moore, who used to serve it from the lobby.
Yeah, she really did. I mean, you'd have to open the doors for her.
Good idea by Nay Noble, but probably needed to go ahead and pull off that one and just push it to the corner and try to get a free ball back. But when you're playing with the lead, you can be a little more aggressive.
Yeah, you get a little more relaxed when you've got a stretched lead like this so close to a match point.
Lacey Puckett puts it in play right in the middle. Good serve. It throws the Lady Wolves off. Nice job by Deshawn putting something on that. And they get the ball back in system. A swing by Nay Noble, and you can count that one all day long.
Yeah.
It just looks different. When it's in system, when she gets it where she wants it, it blurs on the camera. There's just no passing it. So Abigail Noble back to serve for the match. And a good serve. They get the overpass. They get the in-system swing for the match. Not yet. Estill County Lady Engineers staying alive. Richardson. But that'll do it. Nay Noble able to put the ball in play.
Left-handed.
We'll take a break and come back and close this one out in just a moment on Bluegrass Sports Nation.
Just up the road in Erlanger, Kentucky's own playing card company produces more than 5 billion cards a year. We know because we're Kentucky's insurance company, insuring all sorts of property damage involving your auto and home, but not your house of cards. Kentucky Farm Bureau Insurance, big on commitment.
Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply in Jackson, Kentucky is proud to serve Breathitt, Lee, Wolfe, Morgan, Owsley, Perry, and Madison counties. Established in 1982 with over 40 years of service to those communities, Jackson Electric and Plumbing Supply can not only meet your electric and plumbing needs, but also heating and cooling, concrete and metal septic tanks, as well as your special orders. Call Scott and the gang today at 606-666-4052.